I am back yet again on Swap Parkour, a Minecraft 1.16.5 parkour map where you could swap blocks from outline to solid by swapping dies in your hand. It's a really cool mechanic and makes for some great, if frustrating, gameplay. I'm getting close to the end of the map now and I found it to be quite hard, even unfair at times, but overall well designed. But don't just take my word for it, you can play the map yourself by clicking the link in the description. Make sure you're playing in version 1.16 because the map does not work in 1.17. I learned that the hard way. Anyway, first we had this level which brought back the red blocks. It's another one of these red ones, and we've gone before about how great these red ones are. Yeah, they're very fun. I totally don't find them extremely annoying or anything. No, not at all. And this level, this one, oh my god, it actually broke me. Why? Well, it wasn't the hardest one, but it still took me over 30 minutes to get through. So we just go forward onto there, alright. And now this one will have the corner. Oh, god. Oh, that looks like it's going to be tough. It had the red blocks, which disappear in front of you. This alone wasn't too difficult, but then a few jumps down, this timed speed effect, oh my god, it brought me so much pain and anguish, it's honestly hard to believe. Okay. Now, before we go on that block, we're just going to take a look around. Okay, I think we've taken our look. Yep, we're going to be on here for quite a while, although I don't see myself being on here forever. Okay, yes. Oh, I was getting somewhere there, but not very far. Yeah, I mean, I've been getting a little bit. The worst part of the effect is losing control and moving left or right too much and falling off a block. So this one, no. That's one thing I absolutely hate about the speed. I know I got on this a lot already in the last stream, but when you have like a speed effect and you just like tap left or right to adjust yourself, but it ends up with you like going way off to the left or right and you just fall off the edge completely. Like there's no chance of you getting back up. This happened to me a lot and it was beyond frustrating. One of the worst jumps of this level was this rather unassuming one right here. This is a long jump, but you have the speed effect, so that's not really an issue. The issue is that you have to land on a platform that's just one block wide. It's really easy to overshoot this, so you end up overcompensating. I fell short of this jump a lot, and it pushed the limits of my sanity. Now let's go up here. Nope. It was also around this time that the level started to rub salt in my wounds. Not only did I start failing way too much on this early part. Oh my god, I keep falling short on that one block. I keep thinking that like if I hold it down any longer I'm going to fall off, and then clearly that's not the case. But a lot of the time the slime blocks wouldn't even bounce me up. You had one job, slime. I'm having really bad luck on this part, like I'm literally falling off on the easiest stuff. Really? That had to happen as well. Things aren't turning out so great today, from what I could tell. No, why do I keep falling off that jump that like goes up one? You know, it's like the jump just after. You have like 2 quarter jumps. I always fall on the jump just after it. Alright, here's the one that I never go far enough. Well, I went far enough that time, and I actually went too far, of course. I'm either going to go too far or not far enough. I'll never be able to just get it, like, the correct distance. Oh, no. No chance of that happening. Okay, at least I got the bounce there, which is more than can be said for quite a few things. No, that's just the worst when like you make a jump and you like land on the next one, like the next block, but then you happen to just have this little bit of velocity that makes you go over the edge. It's basically the game throwing up its finger at you. It's just the worst. Okay, I managed to stick it this time. No. Hello? Okay, yeah. There was a jump around that corner. Okay. Oh, come on. That's just like, I got through all the hard stuff, getting to the one jump that I was just begging to get done. Even if I failed after it, it wouldn't have been that bad. But like, I get to the one jump I was just begging to do. And it's just like, nope, you're falling off the edge tonight. I really don't like it. It's not nice. Don't forget also that all of this was while I couldn't even see the next jump. So sometimes I literally had to just guess where the next jump was. Nope, so I gotta figure out like just exactly how long I'm meant to hold it down for. Because if I hold it down for too little, well, obviously I don't make it. But it seems like any longer I hold it down, I end up like going too far, because it is a narrow ledge that you have to land on. Yes, okay. Oh, come on, no. I landed on there and then it just disappeared. I just, like, I didn't even get a chance to see where I landed before I fell off while not holding any directional keys. So this one is just... No, it's not there. Okay, it must be a diagonal then. Oh my god, I keep letting go of forward just that bit too early. And I really am getting upset now. I've been stuck at this one part for... What are we coming up? We're coming up on 16 minutes at this one level. So, like, it's not that bad, but like I'm still only getting about 60% of the way through, so I'm only really about halfway. No, come on. No. For some reason, I'm like not making that jump at all. Okay, that one was fair enough. I went way too early there, but there are other times where I was fairly close to the edge and still didn't make it. No, come on. Oh, that one jump where you have to land on the narrow ledge is just horrific. I'm getting nowhere on that. I'm like failing that. I fail that 5 to 10 times for every time I'm successful on it. The only reason I don't consider this the hardest level is that magenta double jumps are a thing. Seriously, those levels were on a completely different tier of horrific. Okay. So that one you go... No. Okay, so clearly I'm going too far there. Alright. I should probably let go of forward a little bit then. No! I really hate this level's lack of checkpoints. How clunky those speed effects can be. Just everything, really. I'm not having a very good experience on here. Oh, come on. Okay, so it's a diagonal. Alright, I know the location of that now. And that. Oh. Oh, okay, we made that. Okay, so that red one was directly under the orange. That's good to know. Oh, why am I failing on the slime so much? It's just like even this early part I'm failing on way too much, and it's really off-putting. Oh my god, every time I fail that jump, it's like it's actually pushing me to my limit. I am on the border of crying from failing that jump so much. Alright. Oh! Oh my god, I absolutely... I'm just repeating myself at this stage. Basically, that jump right there, you know, I don't even know what number jump it is in the sequence. But whatever that jump is, it is the worst jump on this level. No questions asked. It is absolutely horrific. You have, it's quite a long distance, but there's only a very narrow area to land on. And it's narrow in the, like, running direction rather than narrow to the sides. So it's like even worse. Thankfully, none of the other levels were quite as bad as the previous. This level right here only took me a few minutes to beat. It basically just revolved around sprinting over 1 block wide gaps. Normally this is kinda tough, but here there was a speed effect, so it was basically free. This jump at the end of the first sprint was probably the toughest part. I think that puts into perspective how easy this level was. Oh, this one, isn't it? Okay, well the speed effect, you actually have quite a bit of leeway when it comes to going over 1 block wide gaps, so that's good to know. And now this one, you're actually able to jump. Alright. So this one's just kind of a gimmicky one. You're given like different speed effects, okay. You have the ability to jump here. So you just basically need to make sure that you press the sneak on time. And now I think you just sprint down this. Alright, seems fine. And now this one is just a case of go in the middle. Okay. And now we're down again. The next level looked a bit intimidating, but it really still wasn't all that bad. The level was centered around iron trapdoors, which are a bit like ladders, but you have to land on top of them. Luckily, I find those types of ladder jumps much, much easier than the ones where you land partway down the ladder. As iron trapdoors, so yeah, these ones are just fixed in place. I think basically it's just a gimmick of walking on very narrow ledges. That's what I can tell anyway, you know. But when I try doing the whole turning thing, I can't get anywhere close. Right, so you have about that much distance to go. Okay, so yeah, this one, yeah, you kind of need to aim out there. It's actually a lot harder, or at least it feels a lot harder, when you have like a gap here. If that was a wall, it would actually be notably easier. Some of the jumps here were a bit tricky, but overall this level was not much of an obstacle. Oh, these jumps really aren't messing around. You need to get the timing right. Although the timing isn't extremely strict, but it's like, it doesn't have a huge amount of leeway. Yeah. At least going up and around corners is no problem for me. Now we have this one. Oh god, that looks tough. That looks extremely tough. Yeah, I don't even know where to start on that one. Okay, there we go. Alright. Yes! Oh my god. I shook so much there trying to do that jump. And now this one, I imagine we need to go near the edge. Alright. Okay, that jump is so scary. It's nearly scarier doing the ones where you don't have to go up one than the ones that you do. Now this next one, meanwhile, was a bit of a step up. It wasn't anywhere near as bad as the first level, but it was definitely tougher than the previous two. Luckily, the hardest jump of the level was right near the very start. Yeah. Okay, so these are like long corner jumps, right? They're not insane, but they're definitely not easy. Okay, that was one of them anyway. This one should be much easier now. Okay. Now this one as well should be relatively easy. I mean, I did fall off there, but I feel like I got somewhere anyway. Off to the side there, let's go back a little bit. No, okay, if I do get here, yeah, that constricts me, so I basically have to make sure I do not go up on this, or if I do go up on this, I jump right at the very end, because you can do jumps with like a ceiling above you, but they're they're almost pixel perfect. Okay. Now pray that you make this one, because it's all easy ones from here, but you have to pray that you make the hard ones before it. And pray that you don't fall off on these easy ones. After I made that one, I was pretty much in the clear right up until this part. Oh my god, no way. No way we're gonna have to... Excuse me. Okay, excuse me. What? What was that? Was that me having to jump onto a ledge with a chest? And like the only thing being for me to stand on is that tiny space between the block and the chest? Are you actually for real? I don't believe this. That just doesn't seem right. I should probably point out here that I knew chests had smaller hitboxes than full blocks, but I never knew it was a big enough difference that you could actually walk along them. I made the jump onto the chest after a few fails and was on my way to the next level. I think that's why I can't get onto it. Okay, there we go. Oh, okay. And the next level was another one that frustrated me quite a bit, but it was still not even anywhere close to as bad as the one with the red blocks. This one combined slowness and a timed slow fall effect. Alright. No. Okay. No. I was getting so close there and then I fell on the last one. You only actually need the slow fall effect for the first half. It does make later parts easier, but you absolutely can make the jumps without it. Alright. Now this is the closest you get. Alright. Yes. And now this is one where you need the slow fall. Okay. And then this is just ones where it helps. Oh, I was getting so close there, but... yeah, I feel I can make this one. I mean, technically you can make any of them. Okay. Alright. There. No! Oh my god. But we're getting somewhere slowly. Very slowly. The level was pretty consistent in difficulty, and anytime I failed, I definitely felt like it was on me. No, I keep forgetting to swap that. The worst part was the middle. There was one jump onto a single glass pane that I just couldn't get right. Self down there. That was fun. Oh my god. I absolutely hate that one jump. I just can never get far enough. Actually, no. I got far enough the very first time, as it typically happens. But of course, every other attempt, I can't get far enough. Okay. Yeah, you easily make that one. This one is a little tougher. And then this one is the one that you really have to get all the distance. And the same thing goes for this one and this one. And now this one, you need a lot of distance. No! There we go. Now, this one was the one I struggled on quite a bit. Okay. No! Why do I always have to fall off at, like, the stupidest... I always have to, like, fall off in the stupidest ways. Oh! Oh my god. Okay. There we go. Oh, I'm begging you. Can I just stay on this block? It's not that much of an ask. Alright. Okay. Alright. No, we can get back up. We can do that. Alright. These effects seem to be kind of optional. Like, yeah, they definitely help, but they don't seem to be a requirement to beat the level. Yeah. So you see, we're finally finished that one. The last level I played today was easy enough. It was just a bunch of moderate difficulty jump boost jumps. Wow, that's a lot of jumps. And it starts with a 4-block jump. Why would you start the level with a 4-block jump? I guess it's better than finishing with one. Alright. There we go. And now... yes. Alright. Just land on these. I'm in a bit of a renewed spirit now. Yep. Okay. Now... oh, now we gotta figure out where we go. I think we just... okay, if we jump up here... I think that's 3.5 blocks. So I think I'm just going to do the jump boost. Yeah, the jump boost seems to be what you're meant to do there. Anyway, it was a bit like the one with the iron trapdoors, where I'd progress and fail and progress and fail again. It wasn't like some of the others where I'd fail tens of times without getting any further. I did get closer and closer each time. Okay, let's go. Alright, there we go. No. Yep, okay. There we go. And now this one, onto the ladder. Okay, I made it again. I was kind of worried that would be difficult, but it's actually not. Alright. Okay. No. Why did I get like no distance there? No. Oh my god. Okay, there we go. Right. That's one of the worst types of fails as well, is where you literally just barely don't go far enough. And it's especially annoying when it's combined with a lot of fails where you fall off the edge before you even get to jump. Because it's like the two extremes. I'm not sure how much is left of it. Oh, we were right near the end. Okay. Oh my god. Why do I have to fail like that? You know, I complain about failing like that, but actually I complain about every fail. So I'm kind of a hypocrite on that front. Okay. There we go. Alright. Oh, I absolutely despise. Alright. Now this one we could just walk off. Okay. That one's good. And there we go. Eventually I made it to the end and called it a day. If you like this video, then click the like button down below. You can click right here to watch the last map I played. If you want to see me continue and possibly finish the map, subscribe and enable notifications. You could also watch me live on Twitch. I stream on Wednesdays around 7 PM Ireland UK time. Thanks for watching and have a good night or day. That interesting. Oh my god.